welcome back to Away We Go. If you haven't been here before, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Andrew.
And we just got to Singapore. This is a country that we're in for 1 week.
We just got in at like 8 a.m., went straight to the hotel. We told them ahead of time that we'd be arriving early, so if we could get the room early, that'd be great. And they were like, you got it, man. And I was like, sweet deals.
Mm-hmm.
So we just showered. We are going to go take a nap, thus being in bed. We're not weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go hit the town.
We are trying to hit up all of the 50 best bars in the world that we can on our travels without going out of the way too much. And Singapore is a city that we added just last minute. And so we just looked up how many top 50 bars are here, and there are 3. So we have made reservations for 2 of them tonight, and we'll go visit another one for lunch at some other point. We're gonna take a nap, but then we will take you out to the bars.
We are feeling refreshed. We just took a 4-hour nap or so, and we are gonna go get some food. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Might do a little bit of a grocery, and we have to be back here in about an hour and a half to get ready to go for drinks later.
We just came back from a little shopping adventure. Bought ourselves about $40 worth of food. Mostly cup of noodles, but we also got a couple fruits in there. We got a little vegetable, we got some yogurt, beverages. It won't hold us all week, but I think it'll do pretty well. We just finished up at the first bar on today's bar crawl. It was Jigger and Pony, and they are number 14 on the 50 best bars. On top of the 50 best bars in the world, they also put out regional ones, and they're actually number 1 in Singapore.
We are now off to Sago House.
Good morning. It is Monday, and we are here in Singapore, and there's actually quite a few things that are closed today, so we're trying to figure out what to do. We're just about to break into some of our cups of noodles. I think I'm going with chicken curry this morning. Like I said, a lot of things are closed here in Singapore on Monday, which means we're kind of like packing everything else into the rest of the week. We want to do Gardens by the Bay, we want to do the aquarium. Yeah, there's lots of stuff, except most of it's closed today, kind of forcing our hand a little bit. So we'll see what we get up to.
It gets me almost every time in the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom. Always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. I can see my life so clearly now.
We're currently hanging out in the Botanic Garden here in Singapore, and we paid the extra admission to come into the orchid garden. And it's absolutely gorgeous. There are so many orchids in here. It is one of the biggest plant species on Earth, or plant flowering species on Earth.
Yeah, it's also down season, so there's areas where there are no orchids, but there's still quite a few.
Yeah.
Even on that down period.
But they're super pretty, definitely well worth it. There's even like some sections for VIP orchids and celebrity orchids. And it's basically like named after celebrities who have come to visit or VIPs who have come to visit.
But I can see my life so clearly now. miss you when I close my eyes. Yeah, I can see my life so clearly now.
Wi-Fi seems to like slow at night here at the hotel. I don't know if it's like a thing that happens all over Singapore, if it's just this hotel. It is about 3 a.m., 3:15 a.m. So we have about another hour and a half of work to do. And tomorrow Andrew's gonna do some laundry. I don't know what else we're gonna get up to, but I know laundry for sure.
It is Tuesday. It is about 3 in the afternoon, which means we got up 2 hours ago. We went and did laundry. I'm actually going to go put it in the dryer right now, but we found that there's a brewery right next to our hotel, so we wanted to go try their beer. They actually have a really good selection. Their prices here for alcohol, along with everything else, but especially alcohol, especially beer, is quite high. Issue is they have really good beer. Like, they're actually some of the best craft breweries around, but it's still really expensive. We may be heading downtown to go do a little bit of sightseeing in a bit, but we'll see how the day progresses, because I do have to work a little bit today as well. It is later in the evening now. We are on our way downtown. We're gonna go see light shows, ideally 2 of them, if all goes well. So we are gonna first go to Garden by the Bay, and it's free. So we're gonna go try that and check it out.
First one we're going to, though.
Well, let me tell you them backwards order, because that'll make more sense, obviously. So Gardens by the Bay, we'll go check out. Well, actually, I think we're gonna walk through Gardens by the Bay.
Yeah.
I'm not fully wrong. The other one is a water light show called Spectra, and it is just on the other side of the Marina Bay Sands. So we actually are gonna go there and get to see that. Picked up our package. It literally got here at like 10:30 in the morning, and we ordered it at like 2, 3 in the afternoon the day prior, so pretty sweet.
Good morning.
Hello.
It is Wednesday, and we are heading back downtown to the
Sands.
Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for some drinks at Spago, which is one of the rooftop terraces at the hotel.
We had seen this hack, which is no longer a hack, but the hack at the time was saying, hey, you could spend $32 to go to the viewpoint on the roof and actually get to see everything from up there, or you could spend money at the cafe and spend very little, like $7. They've recently changed it where you have to actually spend $30 at Spago minimum. So instead of that, we are still gonna go. So we still get the views and we get a drink, maybe some food, and yeah, we'll be able to enjoy that rather than just going up $30 each to just see it.
We were at the Marina Bay Sands last night. We went to see the Spectra show and the Garden Rhapsody show, which we really enjoyed both of them. I think if I had to choose, I would choose the Garden Rhapsody. And they change the theme every month as well, and for special occasions. So last night was the moon, so all the songs had to do with the moon. Anyways, super good. But we loved walking through the place, and we figured we'd do some of our exploring last night. And today we're just gonna go and enjoy the views. If you've never been, it's kind of a surreal place. Like, it feels like it's not Not real. It's not real. I don't understand it. I'm looking forward to bringing you along.
So we are here at Spago, which is a restaurant on top of the second tower in Marina Bay Sands. We just did the 3-course meal, which is about 65 Singaporean dollars, which is about 65 Canadian. It comes with an entree, an appetizer, and a dessert, which we are now about to enjoy. The drinks themselves are typically in the $27 range. There's some beer that's like $14 and stuff like that, and some non-alcoholic drinks that are closer to 10. We didn't have to pay to get up, but obviously we're paying by enjoying this lovely food. We are now inside the shops at Marina Bay Sands. In here you have a number of shops. There's a casino, there are expo centers, convention centers, there's a gym, there's everything you could need and then some if you have the money. You may notice that there are shops like Chanel. There are 2 of them. There is an Apple store in the shape of an apple outside on the water. This is not your everyday shopping mall for knickknacks and paddywhacks. These are for your high-end shoppers. So we're just here looking. But if you ever wanted to do more than a little bit of shopping, there is an actual river with gondolas that are available to you to take a little bit of a trek, if you will, through the mall. Next, we are on our way to Atlas, the last of the top 50 bars of the world that are here in Singapore.
We made it to Atlas and we did not make a reservation. It is about 3 in the afternoon, correct? And so we are waiting for a table. I think they're probably going to put us at the bar. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. And that's what we had heard from pretty much everyone. You can see like the ceilings are ornately decorated. There are statues. It's very like Art Deco. Reminds me of like Gatsby era, but like absolutely gorgeous. I think if you are coming in the evening, you definitely should make a reservation. Even in the afternoon, we probably could have made a reservation. They actually do several different seating. So they do a regular bar seating. They do a tea service in the afternoon, and they also do dinner and bar service. And so if you come after 5, the dress code is enforced. Andrew, what happened?
I've been waiting for this day. It's over. The wait. I have been using the same starting word in Wordle since day 1, since the pandemic. And I missed a few weeks here and there, a few months sometimes. And I would always Google search to make sure the word hadn't been used yet. And it was just happened today here in Singapore. Aisle. I don't know what to do now.
One of the things that Andrew and I really like to do when we come to these cocktail bars is we like to order for each other. So we'll take a look through the book. I will order a cocktail for Andrew and he will order one for me. And most of the time we do pretty well picking for each other. But it's just a fun little game we like to play. It also encourages us to get out of our comfort zones because I feel like when we look at these menus, there are certain things that we would pick for ourselves every single time. Hey, we are at the SEA or Sea Aquarium here in Singapore, and we're so excited to check out the animals. This trip brought to you by Sarah Martel,
My
Andrew's
sister, who paid for this because she really wanted us to go, and in all fairness, we really wanted to go as well. So any animal we see is dedicated to her.
Yeah, so thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, so let's go check them out.
Yeah.
So it is 3 o'clock now. It's been about an hour and a half, I would say, since we started. Sadly, there are no turtles, and the dolphin exhibit is closed right now. So the big ones here are the sharks and the mantas or the rays. Definitely smaller than we expected, but still really cool. Home.
It is Friday, it is our last day here in Singapore, and we are just getting ready to go to the pool because we haven't had a lot of pool time and we've had a lot of time exploring and doing things and we just want to chill. So tomorrow we head off to Vietnam, which is super exciting. We are also going to do a lot of travel planning today, so come with us.
Every season, a reminder that you're never gonna leave me, no matter where I try.
So we have started the packing process, in case you couldn't guess by the suitcases on the bed. Like we said, we're heading to Vietnam tomorrow. We're there for 4 weeks. My gosh, we're basically using the full extent of our visa. We did apply for a visa for them, so we'll tell you about that a little later. We're doing 2 weeks in Ho Chi Minh City. We're doing 1 week in Dalat and 1 week in Hanoi. Because we are predictable creatures, we have actually picked where we're staying based off of where our favorite breweries are in Vietnam. It has been almost exactly 5 years since we were there, which is super exciting. We went right after we got engaged, right after I finished my first show back in Fredericton, after we moved back to Fredericton. So it'll be exciting to go back and see new things and see old things and favorites, and yeah. And tomorrow when we go to the airport, we'll hopefully be able to show you the Jewel in its true glory with the waterfall going and everything like that, because we weren't able to do that on our way in.
It is our last day in Singapore. We are about to catch our flight to Vietnam. We wanted to come early for the Jewel. As you can see behind us, it is
The vortex is
water
going.
vortex is on as of 10 a.m. on the weekends. We just want to say thanks for joining us on our week in Singapore. Next week we'll come to you with a full review, and then after that we will hit you up with some Vietnam content.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to send this video to a friend who may be going to Singapore and they need some inspiration. Please do that. If there were things that we missed out on and you want to tell us what we should do next time, because I feel like there will be a next time, please drop those in the comments. And I guess we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.